Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another look back 50 years ago this week ending August 30th, 1975. We're going to look at the Billboard Hot 100 charts. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. We'll start down here at number 100. Those stars mean fast movers. Here's the position this week, previous week, and weeks on the charts, and we got some new entries. See which one rings a bell the most here. What do we got going on here? There's that 18 with a Bullet by Pete Wingfield. Only moving up 2, but I think it's going to get higher. Got Isaac Hayes here at 92. There's Sky High by Jigsaw. I think that's a one-hit wonder. I remember that song, Sky High. At number 88, first week. There's Willie Nelson there on the charts. Loggins and Messina with another new one. There's the Grassroots, Mamacita. Just inching up to 82, 5 weeks on the charts, so it's getting some airplay, but not enough to push it up, and just enough so it didn't drop right off. This is the Grassroots' last hit, and they had a lot from the late 60s through the early 70s. There's another one by Gladys Knight. Four Seasons. Bob Seger, Kathmandu, 73. Big new one by it's jumping on at number 70. You're All I Need to Get By, Tony Orlando and Dawn. I'm sure they've had a lot of hits these last couple of years. Let's move over to the second column. There's Alice Cooper, Department of Youth, 3 weeks on the chart at 67. There's Art Garfunkel, 66, 2 weeks on the charts. There's the theme from Jaws by John Williams. There's Miracles by Jefferson Starship, written by Marty Balin, the lead singer of Jefferson Starship and Jefferson Airplane. It's Judy Collins. Paul McCartney coming down 14 weeks on the chart. Listen to what the man said. It's Three Dog Night with their last hit. Let's see, it got up to 32 and dropped down to 51, so 32. They got into the top 40, and that's how they finish off. And is that Loggins? Dave Loggins wrote that one. So that's they had tons of hits from the late 60s all through the early 70s into the mid 70s here. It's Frank Sinatra song, 49, I Believe I'm Gonna Love You. It's Neil Sedaka. Rockford Files, Mike Post coming down with 16 weeks on the charts. Paul Simon, 47, a duet. It's the Doobie Brothers at 40. Austin Roberts with the song Rocky. Temptations, Glass House. Helen Reddy there. Let's move over to the first column. There's Cat Stevens. Didn't move now because I got to 33. Two Fine People. The Pointer Sisters, Olivia Newton-John, the Osmonds. There's a Dance With Me, Orleans, going up. Daisy Jane by America going up a little to 27, 7 weeks on the charts. There's the Carpenters, Paul Anka. Johnny Rivers, same as last week now, Help Me Rhonda, the redo of the Beach Boys song. There's Tush by ZZ Top. There's John Denver, I'm Sorry, at number 20. Look at that, jumped from 49 to 3 weeks, so this looks like it's going to be a big one. There's Love Will Keep Us Together. That dot or circle there means million seller, 20 weeks on the charts. Now at 19, coming down. There's Ambrosia. There's Sweet Ballroom Blitz, climbing a bit to 16. There's Earth, Wind, and Fire. There's Bad Company, moving up to 14. Bad, I Feel Like Making Love. There's Freddie Fender, Wasted Days, Wasted Nights. Barry Manilow. There's David Bowie's Fame. Why Can't We Be Friends, coming down from 6 to 9, a million seller for War. There's Elton John, another week at number 8. There's Janice Ian at 17. Jive Talkin', that's a million seller now for the Bee Gees, starting their big comeback, coming down from 4 to 6, 14 weeks on the charts. There's James Taylor at 5. Eagles One of These Nights, coming down from 2 to 4. Rhinestone Cowboy, getting up to number 3 for Glenn Campbell. Last week's number 1, Fallen in Love, is now number 2. Last week's number 3 is now 1, Get Down Tonight by Casey and the Sunshine Band, so they're doing well. And that's for the week ending August 30th, 1975. And then over here on the chart bound, got a new one by Chicago, and then the Sunshine Band, and then someone I don't know, Philly Devotions. If you'd like, you can leave a super thanks here on the video now. Much appreciated. We'll be back again next week for another look back 50 years ago to the day. Thanks for watching.